How I Got Successful podcast. My name is Priyanka, and today Deepika is joining us. She is a founder and creative head at Putchi Maternity Solutions with a demonstrated history of working in the apparel and fashion industry. She is skilled in sales, networking, sustainable fashion, fashion retail, and small business. Enjoy this conversation with Deepika. Please welcome Deepika. Welcome, Deepika.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for joining and accepting.
Thank you for having me.
So, Deepika, as you had an amazing journey behind you, so can you please tell us how you got started, and about your background also?
Okay, so Putchi is completely out of my personal experience. When I delivered my son, I couldn't find any good maternity brands in the market, pregnant and who just delivered at that time. And when I was asking them, all of us, had only one option at that point. Like we had to, buy fabric and get it tailor made. So, which itself was a long process, especially when you have a newborn with you to step out and get all those things done, was really a lot to do. So, I thought, okay, why don't I do this for me and my friends? And that's how it all started. And it's been great. Like we've completed 3 years, every year, it's more like there are a lot of learnings, and every single time we uncover a milestone, it's a pure joy. So I don't have any business background, or I don't have any textile background either. I'm a visual communication graduate, and I was working in media. So this entire thing is a very new journey for me, and I am learning along with the journey.
That's really nice. Like without any background, you are running a successful business right now.
Yeah. I think if you are consistent and if you put your heart and soul into it, you can do anything.
Yes, definitely. Who inspired you to be an entrepreneur? Like as you was already working in media, so who inspired you exactly?
So my biggest inspiration in life is my mother. So my mom is no more, and she didn't go to college, but in everything she does, there used to be an entrepreneurial mindset to it. Even the smallest things that she would do. So we come from an agricultural background, and we cultivate a lot of vegetables at the farm for our household needs. But when there is an excess of vegetables, my mom will collect everything and sell it to the entire street, and it got spread, and a lot of people started coming and buying from my mom. So this is a very simple thing, but in every little thing she does, there will be, an entrepreneurial mindset that I kept seeing. And when I had the chance to start something, when I saw something was lacking in the market, then the first instinct that came to me was how my mom would have reacted to this, how she would have taken this up as an opportunity. So that's how I started.
Okay, that's real inspiration.
Yeah.
What were your early challenges to realizing your vision?
So my early challenge was, getting into a maternity market was not easy, and we came out very bold, saying that we will be an exclusive maternity brand rather than catering to general women, and also have a maternity category as a subcategory. But rather than doing that, we came out as a maternity brand itself, and as a society, we have the stigma that why do even spend for period of 1 year period of being pregnant or 1 year of nursing period. Instead, you can just buy normal outfit and get used to it, or adjust for that particular time, and continue using the same garment. So this, as a society, we all go through, and I wanted to overcome this. Initially, it was difficult to convince people that you definitely need to be at your comfort zone and you need comfortable clothing during nursing or during your pregnancy period. Then later, one of the major breakthrough for us was we started designing clothes which look like a normal women's garment itself. Like, you will not see any of the pregnancy or nursing functionalities from the external perspective. Like, the zips will be covered, the zips were made invisible and discreet, and we added more flair to the garment. So from the first trimester to the third trimester, even with a growing mom, they could wear the same outfit. And the major another problem that we had in the market was none of the maternity garments used to have lining. So all our garments, even if there was an additional price point to it, the cost price was increasing. We still, gave lining to all our garments, so mothers could just wear the dress by itself, like without being conscious that it's going to be transparent and they have to wear a pant underneath. So first we jotted down all the problems with the current product that was there in the market as a maternity garment, and we fixed everything in one go. And that too was the struggle initially, and that was also one of our USP.
And what challenges you are facing today?
So today, with so much uncertainty in the market, and entrepreneurship itself is a very uncharted territory for us. So with the major challenge is to keep updating ourselves, and for startups like us, it's really tough to compete with giants who get funding and who splurge the money. So for us, it's baby steps, and to survive in the market itself is a struggle at this point, as all the brands are getting into funding these days.
Okay, as you said in the starting, you got the first challenge was people are not aware of these things. So you need to make people aware. So now, what difference you are feeling? Like, are people more aware than before, and they are using this thing? They are more adaptable.
See, people want to be adaptable, but the only thing is every single time they come back to us and ask, why can't you make it even more affordable? They want to spend, because see, at the end of the day, they still have it in the mind that I want to be comfortable and I am going to buy a maternity outfit, but why can't you give it for a cheaper price so that I will just wear it for 1 year and then throw it off? That's not what we are trying to do. So we are trying to build outfits that can stay in your wardrobe forever, for a longer time. So it doesn't give you a purpose or a need to go keep shopping very often.
Okay, this will help people to understand that the need of that maternity wear also, because if they can keep that particular thing for longer period of time, they will buy. But nobody wants to spend, as you said, for just 1 year of time.
Right. Yes.
What advice would you have given yourself at the start of this journey?
One advice I would have given was just find the right people to do the job, and it's not necessary for you to do all the job and think that only you can do everything right.
Yeah, because when we are starting, we feel like, okay, I can do everything, but we need to find the right people for that jobs, because our job is our job is not to do everything.
Yes.
That's great. What's your vision for next 10 years?
So we want to build a global maternity superstore where there is a ease of shopping for all the mothers, because motherhood is a very special journey for any woman, and that's one phase where you have to be at your utmost comfort. But yet, as the market, we fail to address that. So we want to build a space where all the mothers can come shop at ease, and they find all their needs at one place. So basically, we are trying to build a one-stop place for maternity needs, to make it even more accessible for mothers to come shop.
Okay, and currently, like in which areas you are working?
So we are an e-commerce brand.
Okay.
We are predominantly online, and we do have a flagship store at Coimbatore, but this year we are also planning to expand our physical presence to Chennai, Bangalore, and Hyderabad.
Okay, that's great. So, like, people can buy from anywhere.
Yeah, we do ship worldwide.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Like, there are a lot of people also which don't know these kind of things. Like, they actually want, but they don't know like something like this exists in this world. That you already told in the beginning that people don't have that much knowledge or awareness about this.
Yeah, that's the challenge for any brand, right? To create visibility for the brand. So that's what I think every brand is working towards. So more people get to know about the brand.
So that's all the time, Deepika, we had for this podcast.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much.